Welcome back to my channel, everybody. This is Money Mom. Today I'm going to be talking about 9 habits for frugal people. And I want to say that these particular habits really are relatable to one of my dear friends that I'm thinking about. So these are not habits that I've read about. These are habits that I know this particular friend has and why they've been so successful with their budget. Let me get started. Number 1, they buy used and they reuse. For example, if a shirt has, some stitching that came out or a button that came off, they sew it. They also buy most things from thrift stores, but they buy good quality and they reuse. Also, they pay cash for almost everything and keep a very low debt ratio or no debt at all. Number 3, this is a biggie, and this is something that I wish I was good at. They fix things themselves and do repairs themselves. They don't usually hire contractors. So, in other words, if they don't know how to do something, they learn how to do something. If they don't know how to repair something, they do it themselves. This particular friend I'm thinking of, her husband has done all their work on their cars themselves, which is fantastic if you know how to do that. So that will save you a lot of money. Number 4, they live below their means. I had dated a guy for a while in my early 20s that lived off half of his income, invested and saved the other half. He lived way below his means. He used coupons. He really didn't go out to eat very often. He just lived a very frugal lifestyle. Also, planning ahead and planning for the future. Planning ahead will be like for emergencies, to always have money set aside. So if you have a major car repair or a big home repair, you've got the cash to pay for it. Planning for the future is maybe living more frugally now, so that when you're maybe in your 60s, 70s, if you do want to retire, that you do have a little bit of wiggle room so that you can maybe do some traveling and enjoy life a little bit later. Also, number 6 is they don't pay for a lot of services. For example, they usually do their own lawns. They don't usually have cable TV, get their hair done, get their nails done. Not that they don't ever treat themselves, but they either do some of these things themselves or they don't do them at all. Then number 7, they are not afraid to say no or say no thank you in a polite manner. Someone is selling something and invites them to a party that's selling products or the new weight loss product or, dishes or anything like that, or jewelry. No, thank you. I appreciate you asking, but not at this time. Number 8, they will wait for the best deal. They do not go for instant gratification. They wait and they do their research. They don't just jump on everything because they instantly want it. They think about things before they buy something and really do their research. And this is number 9, my last one. They prioritize. For example, let's say that they use a dishwasher and their dishwasher is getting old and they've done all the repairs they can, but it's just not cleaning very well. Well, it's not that they won't think about getting a dishwasher, but there's going to be other things that are going to go ahead of that they would need instead. So they will save for that, but other priorities will usually come in front of that. I hope that these frugal habits will probably help some of you. I have to be honest, some of these I do, some of them I don't. One of these I definitely don't do is fix items myself. I've tried to do that in the past. For example, I tried a painting project one time, and if you've ever watched the show I Love Lucy, watch her sometime on home projects, and that would describe how I do home projects. So some of these things I'm able to do, some I'm not. I would love to hear some of your frugal habits, or are there any that I'm missing that you would like to share? Tomorrow I'm going to be talking to you about the mistakes that I've made since I've been a teenager about money. The 7 things that if I could go back I would do, but I can't. Maybe there's some that you've done and maybe you can learn some things from it, or share something that I can learn from you. Thank you everybody for watching. I love you and I love your support. Bye-bye.